By 4, Brady made a horrible attempt to throw the ball out of bounds, was picked off by Joe Hayden. Then on the next drive, he had a chance to tie it up, but he couldn't connect with Julian Edelman in the end zone. The loss dropped New England to 9-5. So Shannon, Dak got an F. What grade for Tom Brady?
What?
Come on, impress me.
Oh, okay.
Give me some objectivity.
Now, okay, here's the thing now. This is the GOAT. So now Skip Bayless told me that when we grade GOATs, LeBron and all these other GOATs.
Well, there's...
Hold on, Skip.
Misspoke.
Skip.
He's not the GOAT. If we're grading Michael Jordan, we'd have another...
Okay.
If we grade these GOATs, we got to hold them to the highest standard.
Okay.
So I'm holding Tom Brady to the highest standard. By all metrics, he get an F.
Wow.
By all metrics. Now, here's the thing. Now, he gave up, Tom Brady only scored 10 points against a defense that had been allowing 27 over their last 3 games. Lost to Denver, lost to the Oakland Raiders. Now, Tom Brady, the GOAT, only got 10. Now, he scored a touchdown on his opening drive, and everybody like, yep, told you. But that touchdown came on Skip. Chris Hogan, blown. Would you say that was a blown coverage?
Yep.
Okay, blown coverage. Over the final 8 drives, he had 3 points. Now, there's a reoccurring theme here, Jenny. I don't know if you noticed last week, you heard me say, over Tom Brady's last 6 drives against the Dolphins, he scored 6 points. I don't know what you want me to do, Skip. A horrible interception in the red zone that took points off the board. Inaccurate. Flinching in the pocket. You saw it.
I didn't see
You
it.
had LASIK. Might need to get it again. You know what?
I got 20/10 vision.
Yeah. But your TV is 30 feet away, so it don't do you no good. But anyway, Skip Bayless, I know what I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you one of these old new high def. One of them old Sony 4K, OLED.
Yeah.
Ooh, that thing sharp.
That's a good
I'll
idea
take
for
one
Christmas.
too, yeah.
I'll
Because
take
I don't
that
mean
right
nothing. You know what, Skip? Did you see this? I was supposed to wear this on Christmas Eve.
Really?
But I knew something. I broke it out early, Jenny.
Yeah.
Now I don't have nothing to wear on Christmas Eve.
Why did you break it out early?
Because it was a special day. Andrew Luck did me a solid.
Special.
Really?
So did old Big Ben. So I had to dress up.
Are the Cowboys going to lose the NFC?
I don't know. We ain't talking about that. Tom Brady gets an F. You know he deserves an F because you saw that performance. Pathetic. 10 measly points against the Pittsburgh Steelers. 10. That's what he got. A horrible interception. Flinching in the pocket. So Tom Brady, if he's the GOAT, he's held to the highest standard. Skip, this is advanced calculus. This is advanced play. Everybody can't get in my class. Do you know how many people sign up and I turn them away? I take less than 2 people a year in my classes. Tom Brady in the class, he failing. So he might want to get out of it.
Really?
Yeah, he might want to get up out of here.
Well, Jenny, you're going to have to give me an F because I am flabbergasted that you just gave Tom Brady an
What you
F.
getting?
I'm giving him a B.
Got
Here we
the
go
same
again.
grades.
Yep, I'm giving him a B because I thought he played very well yesterday against
How?
a defense that was sky high to get revenge finally on a Tom Brady who was 11-2 against Pittsburgh.
A defense that couldn't get revenge on Carr, on Derek Carr. What about Case Keenum? Could they get revenge on him?
Looking ahead. This was it. They all circled it in training camp. This time, that's not going to happen to this team. So Tom Brady goes 25 of 36 for 279. That's pretty good. It was more than Ben Roethlisberger.
What about that
Ben
blown
Roethlisberger
coverage?
threw for 235.
What about that blown coverage?
Interesting.
Blown coverage.
Well, he hit him right in stride. I don't know. I give him high marks for executing. Did you see the ball handling on that? It's a really complex play because you got all kinds of fakes and reverse fakes. Did you see it? Did you see it?
I can't even believe you did that, Skip.
Well, I'm doing it.
You
because
could have
it's
threw
really
that
good.
one.
No, I couldn't have done
Yes,
the
you
ball
could've.
fakes. I couldn't have done.
No, but you could've
it's
threw
a
that
very
completion.
complex play.
What about the completion?
Yeah, I could throw that completion.
Okay, thank you.
Agree.
So what you gonna give him?
Okay, so do you realize Tom Brady had to overcome 14 penalties for 104 yards, 7 pre-snap penalties? Are those Brady's fault? I just don't think so. 3 drops, 2 by his the only favorite receiver he's got left, 2 by Julian Edelman. He threw 2 balls to Josh Gordon, who I thought was going to be his saving grace this year. I thought he finally had a wideout who could get deep and get open in the mid-range, and he just can't. He had 1 catch for 19 yards in the first quarter and 1 other target early in the third quarter. And help me out. What happened to him down the stretch, the whole rest of the way in the third quarter and all of the fourth quarter? He disappeared. Because I guess he does run, as you said, with the piano on his back. And you admitted to me as we opened the show, Rob Gronkowski is is sad. It's hard to, he's a pathetic watch now. He can't run. He can't jump. He looks like a Frankenstein monster to me. And Brady has to keep going back to a well that used to be full and is now completely dry. It's a dry well. You know it, and I know it. Am I right about that?
You're right. You're absolutely right about Rob Gronkowski. But I want to know one thing. We ask all these other quarterbacks, be it penalties or defense not playing well, to overcome that. Why can't we ask Tom Brady to overcome it if he's the GOAT?
So he did overcome 178 yards rushing that Pittsburgh had.
No, he didn't. He lost.
Yeah, but he put them in position to have shots to the end zone to win the game.
Well, he also took them out of position
by the way,
throwing that pick.
You realize that last drive? Do you realize what it was? And I'm sure most people, you were just sitting at home thinking, he's going to do it again.
No,
he's going to do it again. He's going to do it again.
I never thought that.
You did too.
No, because I seen him flinching early.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
So he took the New England Patriots from 1st and 10 at their 25 all the way down to 2nd and 5 at the Pittsburgh 11. That's quite a drive. That's a lot of big completions with a lot of mustard on those passes. A couple of them to Edelman were like, whoa, those are rifle shots.
If you don't mind me asking, let's just say for the sake of argument, I'm going to drive cross country. So I'm going to get in my car from California, LA, and I'm going to drive to Georgia. But in the process, I blow an engine and have a flat tire, and I never make it there. What have I accomplished? So what? He drove his team from the 25 down to the 11. Did he get them into the end zone? Did they win the game?
Did you see one open receiver on the last 3 throws of the game? Because I went back this morning and looked carefully at him, and I saw nobody open.
I saw
Steelers hanging all over Patriots, like just suffocating in the end zone. Nobody can get open because he doesn't have an Antonio Brown. He doesn't have a Juju or James Washington or even...
Remember, Skip, he didn't have them when he outgunned Pat Mahomes.
Well,
he didn't have them.
Yeah, but he was playing the Kansas City defense. Yeah.
He didn't have them.
It was Kansas City.
Oh, but I saw Chuck and Duck.
Yeah.
Ooh, well, no, they hit not here. They hit not here today. Yeah.
Interesting. So, in the end, let's go to that last crucial, the second to last series when he did throw the interception. This was his first interception he's thrown in the red zone in 180 attempts. This is 2 years since he threw a red zone interception, and I still don't believe he was really trying to throw the football out of bounds.
What?
I think he was so desperate for somebody to get open. He thought, I got Gronk on the backside. I got him on Hayden. Maybe if I throw it up high enough, we can have one blast from the past, one last magic moment.
One last hoorah.
Gronk can go up. Remember the last play of the Super Bowl last year? What did he try to do? He threw the perfect Hail Mary to Gronk, and Gronk is like got cement shoes.
Oh,
he can't even get off the ground.
Why would you do that?
You remember that play? It was a beautiful throw. It hit him right in the hands. And like 7 Eagles go up higher.
And Gronk said, had you not fumbled the ball, we wouldn't need a Hail Mary.
Yeah.
That's what Gronk said.
Yeah. Gronk was saying, man, you threw for 505 yards. That's the all-time playoff record in any game. And you threw me a perfect ball, and I'm sorry, Tom, I couldn't get off the ground.
Now, I remember. Now, I heard you say it. When Tony Romo threw for 507, 5 touchdowns, but it was his one costly pick. You killed it. You ripped Tony Romo.
Please don't put Tony Romo and Tom Brady in the same
No,
Skip. Please.
No.
Please don't.
All I'm saying is that I need you to have that same energy.
Tony Romo he never even played in an NFC championship game. You realize that?
You should have left the Cowboys when he was the quarterback, but you stayed on. Yeah. So you're there now. But we're not talking about them. We're talking about why you keep giving these quarterbacks B's when they're I
thought he played pretty well yesterday. So he makes one desperate throw to Gronk. And Joe Hayden, I don't know how tall Joe is. Is he 5'11" or 6 feet?
Look that big.
He just skies up over Gronk and snatches it. Well, but he got there and he snatched it.
He hung up
and it was beautiful. It was beautiful to watch. And again, he was the 7th overall pick and has made 2 Pro Bowls, and he's 29 years of age.
But he's far removed from those Pro Bowls. He got released from the Browns. Now he's healthy again and he's playing well. But this is not about Joe Hayden. Yeah. This is about Tom Brady.
Yeah.
This is about Tom Brady in his final 8 drives. He scored 3 points after opening the drive with a 63-yard touchdown to Chris Hogan after the Steelers blew coverage.
Yep.
And against the Miami Dolphins the week before, his final 6 drives, he scored 6 points. But somehow you find a way to...
Against the Dolphins, he threw for 369 and drove them for what should have been the clinching touchdown. And Belichick went run down at the goal line and took a field goal.
Well,
and then the Miami miracle happened.
Matt Ryan
Way
says,
to go.
hold on. I had a 25-3 lead. what should have been able to stand up in the Super Bowl, but it didn't. So Tom Brady, you get no praise. What should have stood up? You didn't. Now, we're not talking about the Dolphins. We're talking about the Pittsburgh Steelers.
We are. And you know what? I'm going to amend this question to what grade would I give Bill Belichick for this game?
Oh, my goodness.
F. Flunk. He's the GOAT. He's the genius. He's, according to the Hall of Famer Shannon Sharp, he is the greatest coach ever, which is the biggest bunch of baloney.
No, he's not. Stop saying that.
And he deserves an F for yesterday because that's a failure to launch.
What about your quarterback?
Yeah. I like
10
the way
points.
the quarterback played.
They've been together for 19 seasons.
Yeah. And this may be the swan song of the coach.
You won't bet me.
Yeah.
I am glad you guys are not teachers because I feel like we've got some favorites around here.
Yeah, he got his favorite. He got his favorite. No. I got an advanced class. You have to get selected to come in my class.
Well, somebody was cum laude at Vanderbilt, and he doesn't know anything about grades. I don't know.
Thank you for the reminder.
I was thank you, Lord, at
I
Savannah
was
State.
definitely not.
Yeah.
But here we are now. So anyways, what about the Cowboys? Were